Ooh, it didn't like that. There we go. Hello, ladies, gents, and non-binary friends. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Enter the Gungeon, where we are going to, let me, blow your mind a little bit here. We're going to play Enter the Gungeon. I know, it's a wild concept. I got a bunch of stuff over here that I never unlocked. I didn't even realize that. We'll try to get maybe a little bit of that done today. And we got a thing over here too, but that's kind of expensive, so we're probably not getting that one today. Although, who knows? Maybe we'll have, like, the best run I've ever had on camera and just, like, full combo the whole game. But, like, probably not, statistically speaking. You know, you gotta keep in mind the, law of large numbers. I don't know what I mean by that. If you know what I mean by that, seek help. No, that's not funny. But, yeah, like, the reception, well, for you guys, it'll probably be several days ago by now, but, the reception to the Return of the Gungeon series, yesterday, for me, was fairly positive, so I decided, you know what, before I put up that really annoying episode where I talk at length about, like, money, why don't I, record another one, so that way I've got, hopefully, another actually good one in the bag that I can pull out, whenever I need to. I don't quite know when these will go up. The schedule for these is probably not going to be, like, super consistent, because when I can record, it's not super consistent, because it's not my computer. But, I'll try to keep, like, at least the number of episodes per week the same, until I get tired of doing this particular series, which may be after this episode, but, like, probably not. But, I figure we probably got, like, a good few more in us left at least yet. Let's see here. Really, it depends on when we hit that point of, like, the frustration outweighing the fun. But, you gotta keep kind of like a Dwarf Fortress attitude towards this kind of video game. Like, oh, losing is fun. The good thing about something like Gungeon is that it is a roguelike, or at the very least it has roguelike-inspired elements. So, like, it's a little bit different every time. Every day of the week, it's a little bit different. One for every hour. Okay. I don't like those dynamite stick dudes. I don't remember when they were added. I don't think they were original flavor. I was gonna say OT, but I don't know how gangster a stick of dynamite can be. Like, obviously using one, that would be pretty gangster, but, like, the dynamite itself, I don't know about that. Gonna save that succulent red little morsel for later on. Wow, I really should never call anything a morsel, huh? Actually, no, I think the word succulent was definitely the wrong, like, the thing that there was a problem with in that sentence. Might only record this one episode today. My shoulder hurts for some reason. Probably because I did, like, a whole bunch of typing earlier. But that's another subject for another day. Oh yeah, speaking of the series, like, my apologies that, like, for whatever reason, the first episode is, like, locked to 360p. I don't know what's up with that. I fiddled with something in the settings, which I am hoping will allow the visual quality to be a bit better. Like, I know this computer can record at higher fidelities than 360p. It's just figuring out how to have OBS let me do that, basically. And it doesn't help that this is Streamlabs OBS, which is, like, markedly different from regular OBS, which is what I used to use, but during the brief time that I was affiliated with Pretty Neat, they convinced me to switch over. And I'm mostly glad I did, because, like, the widgets and stuff are nice for streaming. But it is occasionally a confusing piece of software to use. Now, I would love to perfect this man, but I don't know how likely that is. Really just gotta roll through some of that guff. And know when you need to blank. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. Ooh, like right there. Now, I say all this, but we're not even halfway through his health bar yet, so don't get cocky, kid, as they say. Throw the goblin. He's gonna do a spinneroonie. A little bit of a spinneroonie. I'm gonna stop saying spinneroonie now. Fuck. Okay, I really thought we were gonna get hit by that one. But the grace of God said, no, not today. At least not with that one. Come on. Alright, we did it. Hey, I'm genuinely pretty proud of myself. Save these for later on. Ooh, and we get the meat gun. Put you out of your misery. Sometimes he drops a casing, which is the actual reason that I do that. It's not just wanton cruelty. It's like a little bit that, though, to be completely honest. Alrighty. And if we go in here, we can talk to you. And you'll give us... Okay, well that works too. Yeah. Hook me up, buddy. Does this take our armor, or does it just, like, go under our armor? Wood beam unlocked. It does appear to just go under our armor. Shit, I'm actually tempted to give him more. Let me buy this key first. I don't understand how to use Casey. I believe it's one of those items that's like... I didn't see what he said to us that first time that was different. Oh, I don't think he gives you anything after the original poll, which is fair enough. But, like, I think Casey is obviously named after the story Casey at the Bat, if you're not aware. Or is it a poem? I think it's a poem. I don't remember. Anyway, like, I think that's one of those items that's probably, like, really good if you know what you're doing, but I definitely don't know what I'm doing, so... I'm good, like that one song that T-Pain and Kanye West did, where they said that they were good over a Jackson 5 sample. I actually really like that song. I haven't listened to that in years. His grandmama ain't the only one calling him baby. Ah, this thing. So, I did the unthinkable earlier today, which is I actually looked up a Gungeon mechanic, and I'm going to talk about this after I take a sip of my Diet Coke. So, this motherfucker right here. You have to either have 100 casings, or you have to be cursed. And you get curse... curse is like a stat, and you get points of it by doing various things. The easiest one was buying items from that witch lady. And if you do that, I believe it gives you something. I should have probably tried to remember what it actually did if you go through there without... Oh, no, you know what it is? I think it takes you to, like, a secret shop. I believe that is the secret there. But yeah, we either need 100 casings, or we need to get cursed. We can probably swing 100 casings, if we don't spend any. but we'll see. We should definitely try to remember that that's up there, which is actually part of why I'm talking about it. Because I'm a dunce, you see, and I will forget if I don't keep mentioning it to myself. You're not allowed to take cover, only I can do that. Yeah, we got these electricized rubber bullets. Taser boys. Don't tase me, bro. You guys remember that one? That was a long time ago. I don't even remember what that was about. But the guy said, "Don't tase me, bro," and then he got tased, and people thought that that was really funny for reasons I'm not entirely clear on in 2019. 2019. Ah, I got hit by a stray bullet. It's like living in a country song. Like an old country song, not like Old Town Road or anything like that. Yes, I called it a country song. No, I don't actually have a strong opinion on this. Get off my back. But I am going to take my horse to the Old Town Road and then ride until I can't no more. Alrighty. You gotta be careful, because those, like, bullet spikes don't go away after the Iron Maiden dies. By the way, if you're wondering what these jars do, they build up like a meter when you get near them, and I believe if the meter fills up, you take a heart of damage. Or is it only a half heart? I don't remember, but point being, you take damage. Alright, I'm not doing that anymore. I was gonna push that thing into the hole, but I've taken damage doing that enough times on camera that I'm like, actually, maybe I just shouldn't. I know if you do it once, you get an achievement, but I got that achievement, like, literally years ago at this point, so, like, I'm good. Sorry if I just gave anybody, like, an existential crisis by pointing out that this game is now several years old. But, like, I don't like it when people do that, actually. Like, I mean, sometimes as a joke it's fine, but people will be like, "Oh, I feel so old, this thing came out X amount of years ago," and it's just like, that's just how time works. You know? Like, it's fine to feel however you feel, but you shouldn't try to make other people feel old just because something is a couple years old, you know what I mean? Alrighty. Let us take a dive into the weird and wonderful world of indie gaming, by which I mean this weird mouth. Speaking of the weird and wonderful world of indie gaming, like, slight possibility that I might be doing more indie bizarre stuff in the future. Okay, definitely gonna take the wax wings. What do the bug boots do? I don't really remember. Brick of cash, trusty lockpicks. Having a mimic friendship. I don't remember what the badge does either. Screw it, I will take the bug boots. I don't... Oh, okay, they leave poison when you roll. That makes sense. Do I want the lockpicks? Lockpicks have a chance to ignore a door being used. What's this all about? Oh, this whole business. Gosh, I don't know. What do you want, buddy? Yeah, fine, that's not that much. You gotta break the targets to win a prize. That'll be one of them. Wait, can I just move in here and do this way? This doesn't seem like it's how this is supposed to go, but okay. Maybe because I have the wax wings, it's just gonna let me cheat at this? Wow, I got them all! Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about that. Deckard, the unicorn of handguns. This one's pretty solid, I think. Screw it, I'll take the lockpicks. Give me the loot. And I'll take another thing of armor. And I think that's about all I'm gonna do for this. And that does look like it's a one-time trip. But, like, I got some really sick stuff out of doing that, so, like, I'm not gonna complain. And we're cursed now because we bought something from Cursula, which is the witch lady's name, I remembered. So if we find another one of those doors, we can just go in it for free. Like the real badass that we are. Wow, I should have been able to avoid that one. The one bad thing about the wax wings, they give you a little bit of overconfidence. Let's see. Because you're like, I don't have to worry about falling in holes anymore. But that's never, like... That's never the main danger in Enter the Gungeon. It's just one of those things that, like, it helps to not have to worry about. Oh, I guess you can go back there, actually. It's just, like, off the map to the side. Okay. Well, and maybe I shouldn't have given away all my money then, but that's alright. I'm not worried about a regular brown chest. That's not... You're gonna have to give me a little bit of a stronger incentive to be concerned about a fuse than a single regular chest. You know, if it was one of the big red ones or one of the black ones, like, maybe then we could have a conversation. I've got horses in the back and a gun in the front. And I'm about to blow up this lady. I think we're gonna want to use the meat gun for best results here. Do we still get affected by poison? We don't. Alright, that's another good thing to know about the wax wings. I forgot that it also gave you immunity from, like, everything on the floor. Which makes sense, but, like, video games do not always operate on that kind of logic, so I didn't want to assume. I like how the reload animation for the meat gun is just that you, like, shake it. There's something very funny about that to me, and I don't think I could put a finger on why exactly. It's amusing, you know? I'm kind of wishing we had held on to the ammo drop until after this fight and then gone to get the lockpicks, but you know what they say about hindsight being 20/20. Wow, that's a lot of motherfucking hegemony credits. I think that actually just is, like, the amount that you get if you manage to, clear the second boss flawlessly. And we're, like, rolling right now. Like, I was joking at the beginning about having a really good run, but... I mean, we're not far enough in to make any definitive judgments, but we certainly got the ingredients for a good run. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with that for any longer than I had to, so you'll have to forgive me for, actually, we should just use the lockpick. That's the wrong button. Okay, it didn't work. The downside to the lockpick is that if it fails, oh, there's the wood beam that we unlocked earlier. Unfortunately, we don't really have the money for any of these, which is a shame, because the shell, I think, is a pretty good gun. I have lost my train of thought entirely. I was talking about something else before I went in there. And it is just gone to the wind now. I could not tell you what I was on about or under whose authority. The Black Powder Mine. Chapter 3. Chapter 3! I don't know what the hell that was. It's like a Randy Savage impression, but I gave up halfway through. I don't know. Rest in peace, Randy Savage. Dude died like 10 years ago, so it's like probably a little late to say that, but you know. It's the thought that counts. Ooh, I don't like these, and I don't know how to, like, deal with them either. I don't think they hurt you? Yeah, it's just... Okay, well... That was me being dumb. I also don't think they show up more than once, though, is the other thing. Yito Burrito. I have never been able to figure out what the actual functional difference between the mine layers' two modes of fire is. Like, legitimately no idea. Like, obviously one of them fires 3 beams close together and the other one fires a single beam, but I don't know if that actually changes anything other than maybe, like, making the hitbox slightly wider on the one that's 3 beams, but I genuinely have no clue. We need to be a little bit more careful. We're starting to take careless damage. Careless damage, by the way, when I was a young child, I saw them open for Creed. A lot of people don't know that Careless Damage, also the name of a post-grunge band. I am making all of this up, by the way. You might have believed it for a few seconds, but you shouldn't feel bad if you did. It's like the natural human instinct is to just, like, generally assume that if somebody doesn't have a reason for lying about something, then they're not lying. Yes. Okay, we got slimy boys, we got shotgun men, we got a standard fellow. Yes. Get decimated. Did you know that the original etymology for decimated indeed means, like, reduced to 1/10? Or is it by 1/10? Hey, you're young Venus. Offer 10 coins. Pop. Bullets from nowhere. Okay. Sometimes we get an extra shot. Can I offer you more? Yeah. Alright. Shit, that seems real good. Ooh. Okay, had to concentrate there for a second. Also, there's just like a hole in the ground here that seems to depict space, which implies some interesting things about the topology of the Gungeon. It would be topology, right? Not geology. What is this thing? Cat Bullet King Throne. We don't have nearly enough for that, or else I would gladly get it. Because, I mean, seriously, like, Cat Bullet King Throne is just such a powerful combination of words. Who wouldn't want it? A coward, that's who. Yeah, we should use this to refill the meat gun. By the way, ladies, if you ever meet somebody that calls their penis a meat gun, kill them. Goodness. Oh, it's one of you fuckers. I don't like these things. Weird, Mind Flayer knockoff boys. Not knockoff, like homage, but you know what I meant. I think they might actually be called Kilithids. That might be a true thing. I have like a vague memory of that being the case. Hunt complete. I completely forgot about, geez, what even, Grey Mouser and the other guy? They're like NPCs in the top part of the Gungeon. The Breach, I think, is what it's called. So I guess we'll go talk to them after this this round. If I remember. Hopefully I remember. I believe what they do is they give you hegemony credits for killing a certain amount of beastie in the Gungeon. Just kind of something extra for you to do. And we'll start unlocking some of the stuff that we do not currently have. Yes, lockpick. Nope. Oh, we got a gun anyway. This thing, Plague Pistol. I remember this being okay. Huh. Hold on, folks. 1 second. Oh. Again, sorry about this, folks. Well, I will keep an eye on this situation, and we will just continue until it becomes relevant, if it becomes relevant. Sorry about that. Occasionally things happen in life, and I could edit that out, but let's be honest, I'm not going to. Also, I meant to switch back to the Mind Flayer, or the Mind Layer. The Mind Flayer is a boss. But this also seems to be doing fine, and we got kind of a poison theme going on here, so like, you know, we're looking like the Necromancer in Diablo 2. Let's zippity over here. I imagine the boss is somewhere nearby. Yeah, okay. Let's get the meat gun out, and let's do this. Oh god, it's the tank. I hate this thing. I think this is the only boss in the game that's ever actually been nerfed, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, when the game first came out, this was even more difficult than it is now, and they toned it down a touch. A couple, I want to say like about a week after release. It might have not even been that long. Also, I am taking dumb damage. Northern Lion's lawyers appear at my doorstep to sue me for infringing on his catchphrase. But, like, seriously, there's no reason I should have taken two hits in this fight. Like, I'm chewing this guy up with the gun. There we go. Thankfully, we've got good old Gumball Steve to rely on if we decide we need. The medkit heals. Okay. Useful. Flare gun. We're gonna use this to refill the meat gun again. Did we clear the floor? Like, pretty much. We got a room over here to take a look at yet. You don't want to skip rooms. It's not, like, good form. Die. No, it means the grenade. The lockpick. I swear that works sometimes. Let's see here. We got Gunk, like a Prussian noble. I think that's all the rooms. Let's pop back into the shop real quick to see if there's anything we need. Well, much as we might want the cat bullet king throwing, we don't actually need it. So I'm just gonna buy a thing of armor. And we're gonna pop down to the next floor. Huh. Interesting. I thought those guys had like an actual death animation if they got poisoned, but maybe they always just do the thing where they get to... Oh, you. I'm pretty sure that if you take out a certain number of those bulletkin with the cape on, you unlock one of the secret characters. There might be more to it than that, though. I should really just look it up, but, like, that's effort. Our meat gun is full, right? Yes. Also, everybody say hi to the Redline, my unofficial co-host on every stream and recording I make. Taking people, presumably, to or from work. Ah. Sorry about that. I got a really weird itch in the back of my head all of a sudden. Happens sometimes. You know how it goes. Sorry again about that. Hopefully that will be the last of our various interruptions. But again, sometimes things happen. We got a... Ooh, I should have not done that. Dunked on. Alrighty. Lockpicks. Fuck you. Oh, we got the Winchester rifle. Which is, like, not a very good one, I don't think. At least not by my estimation, but that's fine. Have a shot, tough guy. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do this again, I guess. Oh, we don't have enough. Well, we'll do it later, maybe. If I remember that it's there. Are these guys just immune to poison? I guess so. I mean, like, it makes sense, because they're made out of poison, but, you know. Ooh, I got fucking sniped. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, good. One of these rooms. I hate these Grim Reaper things, yo. I don't remember what they're actually called, and I don't feel like popping open the Ammonomicon to look it up. No. Stay dead. Okay. Hey, I don't like this at all. The itsy bitsy spider can fuck right off. I'm still the Energizer Bunny. And a bag of chips. That's not how either of those sayings go, but, like, also sue me? Jesus, like, fuck this room entirely? Yeah, you better give me some health after that nonsense. Alright. Okay, we found the boss. We're gonna fight the boss. Because I still got most of my health. And we got the gun, the meat gun, all full up. I'm pretty sure that the kill pillars are horrible, if I remember correctly, but, you know, we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Oh, good, they're spitting out jam bullets. I don't know if they normally do that, or if this is because I have high curve stat. But, boy howdy, does that suck a whole lot. Boy howdy. Boy howdy. I'm glad that we have a good gun, because if we did not have a good gun, this would be, like, basically untenable. Still taking, like, significantly more damage than I would like to be. But I think we'll get out of this okay. Fuck. Okay. Goodness gracious. What is this thing? The Void Core Assault Rifle. I don't remember if this is good or not. Also, we still have like a bunch of floor to go, so that's fun. We'll do this because, like, I believe it just gives you free glass Guanstones. Maybe there is some downside to that I'm not aware of, and that was a stupid decision, but I don't think that that's the case. Okay, well this gun seems decent, so I'm glad that we got a decent gun. Not to be confused with the decent nuts, which is a different thing entirely. There are no nuts in Enter the Gungeon, except for the ones fired by that one gun that is a tree. I'm not making that up, I am reasonably certain that that is a thing. Okay, well. Me holding up a shotgun on Bulletkin with this post. Lockpicks? No? Goodness gracious, the success rate on these things must be awful. Did I get like a heart piece? I guess not. Oh, it's you. I don't remember how to give you things. You like... Shoot. Controls. Edit P1, controller bindings. Drop held gun, drop item. It's the down button. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Okay, well that was stupid. You can have the flare gun, which I don't like. How do I give you items? Do I just like go in here and like be like, hey? Ah. Like, I know I can do this, but I don't remember how. Do you have to actually use the mouse? You might have to actually use the mouse for this. Hold on. Like, no. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm a little, let's say, super fucking annoyed that I dropped the assault rifle by accident, but, you know, life's a bitch and then you die. What does this thing do? Full metal jacket, automated defense. Automatically triggers available blanks when in danger. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that seems like a solid one to me. I want to find the shop so I can not, oh great, a bonus boss. Not so much, for, like the purpose of buying anything, but, rather because I want to use the gumball machine to get some hearts. Because we have quite a few saved up. I don't know how many they let you withdraw at once, but we could use basically any amount at this point in time. Well, this ain't my favorite. This ain't my favorite, gang. Also, it did just occur to me that the full metal jacket's not going to be useful until we actually get some blanks, because we don't have any right now. So, A+ stuff there. great planning on my part. To be fair, I didn't know what it did when I picked it up. So, you know, eat me. Let's see here. The M1 and the drill, which we cannot afford. I'm going to take this. How much is ammo? I should have probably bought ammo, actually, but oh well. Give me as many as you will. Oh, you can only do one at a time, huh? Okay. I think that's the whole floor. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. I guess there actually just weren't any left in the gumball machine. I thought it had quite a few more in there, but it's possible I used them all without realizing. Anyway, hey, this is the first time we've been down to the forge since we got back, so like that's exciting, right? If nothing else. God, I don't remember like anything about how most of the enemies down here are like act. Thankfully, that guy was just like one of the regular ghost what's-its from floors past. Not sure about this M1, gang. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole ton. Whole ton of a lot is what I was gonna say, and then I didn't say it, but then I said it anyway. Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. Woof. Pissing Christmas. Oh good, one of these guys. The undead Gungeoneers are like a real pain sometimes, especially if there's more than one of them. Okay, we got a heart, so like that's good. I don't understand how this gun takes more than one shot to kill a basic bulletkin. I guess the strength of this thing is that it, like, the shots pierce, but it doesn't seem that great on its own. Now maybe if we had, like, some passives, this would be a little bit better. We haven't gotten any this game, actually, other than the wax wings, which, I mean, to be fair, is a pretty good one. So, like, you know. Okay. Alrighty. Lock and load. Lock, load, stop, drop, and roll. We're running out of half-decent guns, which is not a great position to be in. Okay. This makes me feel much better. Fill her up. What am I doing? Just shoot it. Don't need a thing to unlock a mimic. It's just an enemy like any other. What is this? Book of Chest Anatomy, Controlled Demolition. What does this do? Improves the contents of broken chests. Okay. Well, it's something. It's not nothing. I'll give it that much. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but, you know. Oh, you know what the difference is between the single fire and the triple fire? Is that the triple fire pierces. Presumably doesn't do quite as much damage, I imagine would be the trade-off there. Oh, that's the boss room. God, I would really like to find the shop so we can buy a little bit more health. This may have been a mistake to do that. Holy fuck, this guy has more health than God. Alright, there it goes. Also forgot that the mine layer is one of those ones that, what is the term? It fires as fast as you can pull the button. Hey, I think this thing's really good, if I remember right. Or at least, like, not bad. Kind of hard to aim. Also, like, a little bit annoying. But, hey. One second, fellows. Okay. Oh, right. This is like a whole thing. I forgot about this. And we can't afford any of this. So I'm just gonna buy a heart, and we're gonna go for the gold, I guess. Like, I think if we kill the dragon, it'll take us to the Marine's Past. Either way, this will probably be it for this particular... Is he red because he's jammed, or is the dragon just normally that color and I've lost my mind? I think he's just normally that color. I hope I'm being paranoid. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. It has been a very long time since I fought this boss. And there's a couple of his patterns that kind of have tricks to them, and I don't remember the tricks, is kind of the issue. Also, I rolled the wrong way right then. I don't know if we're getting out of this one, gang. Empty. Great. Okay. Get your face melted, you fucking overgrown turtle. Come on, what is this silliness? Yeah, this is the part that I remember having issue with, I think. You just gotta, like, roll really precisely between the bullet clusters into the safe spaces, I think. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Come on. This is nothing. I can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. I really thought we had him. Okay. There's some places here where you can probably dodge through them without rolling, but I am not going to chance it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Well, we killed the dragon. Do we... Well, we get hegemony credits, which is something, if nothing else. Do we... just, like... I don't know how this is gonna work, to be honest with you. I think I might have failed to do something to get to the actual ending path, so we might just be done here? I'm not sure. I really must emphasize that it has been a while since I did this, so, like, bear with me here. Okay. Well, we did get the past Gungeon, so... Okay. Alright. Well, I guess that's that one in the bag. The music's gonna cut out for a second here. Sorry, folks. There we go. Well, we beat the game. Kind of. I don't remember what you have to do to get to the, like the hidden ending thing. So I will look that up, and we will try to do that next time. In the meantime, we're going to finish off this episode by just doing a tiny bit of shopping at the breach. Because I know there's some stuff that we do not have. You got stuff down here. Oh! Bullet types, though. Ah. Like, I want to buy some of the military stuff over there, because that's been sitting there for forever, but, like... I can't not buy Vorpal bullets. Come on. Who do you think I am? Evolver. Okay. Well, anyway. That's going to do it for this episode of Enter the Gungeon. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the somewhat rough recording. Nothing actually serious happened. Just some minor issues came up. But, yeah, I will see you guys on the next episode. If you would like to support the series, my Patreon and Ko-fi links, as always, are in the video description. And if you want updates on when new videos go live, you can subscribe to the channel, click the little the bell button in the corner, I think is how you get like actual push notifications now. I don't remember. YouTube keeps changing things. I don't like it. But anyway. Or you can follow me on Twitter at planet_Jane. But yeah, that's about gonna do it. So like, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.